And sorry about that. You know, when I have to stop the screen, it does that stupid thing.
You do the talking. Guess I hit him harder than I thought.
It's all good. We're all back.
Yeah.
We have a problem.
Is it the man in the trunk?
It is.
Sounds like you got a problem.
Celtic 2, $3 only peas over 25th.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Called the right place, so.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit.
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Always. It'll always be.
Tonight belongs to the American Nightmare.
Rated T.
Yeah, I had to because it kept putting up that loading screen, and when it does that, it just, I don't think people can join.
This is a 10-episode ESPN original series.
I don't know why it does that, but it does.
WWE icon Definite Man is used towards the pockets of America that help save the journeys of some of the most famous names in WWE history. Available to watch now on ESPN Plus, also available on Hulu and Disney Plus. Episode 3 streams Wednesday, and it features the Eradicator.
Whoa! No way! No way! This show is worth doing just for this. Look at this. Oh my god.
I got it in the rare blue colors and everything.
That is so cool. Thank you so much.
Wow, Stephanie got her own Rhea Ripley
So much.
jacket.
I would love to wear this and attempt to do your entrance.
If you want to.
Yeah, no, I will give it a shot. That is for sure. Not many people get the opportunity to accompany Rhea Ripley on stage. How could I say no? And if I'm doing it, I'm going all
Wow,
in.
that's amazing. That's amazing. I gotta watch
And again,
that.
Stephanie's Places streams every
think the new
Wednesday.
thing might be
ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus.
Yes, but here's why I think that's a possibility, because... Well, wait, 1 second.
Another thing to do in the gauntlet match. Just feels weird. It's WrestleMania season, right? Let's go in the deep end. Let's just do it. Yeah? All right. Good look on Friday and SmackDown. Deep end, guys.
Everything you have to say, I saw. Okay? You tell me when and where, and you want Gable, I'll give him to you.
No, I don't want a match against Chad Gable. No, I want the idiot who's been disrespecting me and everything I stand for. He's making a mockery of everything I've worked for my entire life. The art and tradition of lucha libre. You know who
He's
that
making
is.
a mockery of your profession.
El Grande Americano.
Are we gonna listen?
Expose him for the fraud that he is. Let me pick a place on where I want to face him.
Okay?
Do me that honor. Por favor.
Respectfully.
Gracias. Rey Mysterio against El Grande Americano at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, Ray, out of respect for you, the match is oficial.
I love it. Ray,
Yeah, they had to do this. This is the only way to end this whole thing quickly. But back to New Day might winning. I only think they'll win because
WWE Hall of Fame ceremony on Friday.
they're a heel champions, and usually, as much like as annoying as it is, heel champions have to be the long-running champions over the baby faces do. And honestly, as much as I love the War Raiders, they're not the babyface tag team to. They're not the babyface tag team to keep it.
Exciting. I've been watching since
So,
the
yeah.
Attitude Era. Michael Cole's been watching since the
Hi there.
Jurassic Era.
So nonetheless, congratulations on your show Kill Tony debuting on Netflix.
I have no idea who this guy is,
Being
but
here on Raw,
welcome.
this is a childhood dream come true. This is absolutely unbelievable. McAfee's the man. Michael Cole, I've been watching you forever. The first match you called was David versus Goliath.
Hey, let's go to Alicia Taylor now, the ring announcer.
Slingshot.
Slingshot.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is
versus at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Big round of applause from Tony Hitchcock.
I'm shocked with New Day.
This is the new Day.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 597 pounds.
Besides, the only way the New Day could possibly win is by cheating, which they're probably gonna do.
He is Hurricane Ivar, the War Raiders.
You know, these two teams have met.
But I wonder who could be another baby face tag team to take this away from the New Day when and if they win.
Is going to look like on Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday.
You know, we're
There's
going
not
for
many
it. There's
left,
going to be so many
honestly.
special treats,
Not
great
at least
comedians,
the
a
ones
lot
I
of
can name off the
wrestlers
top of
want
my
to
head
get in
right
the mix. We're going to have a lot of surprises. These guys are all going to be making fun of the weekend that we're having there in Vegas. It's incredible.
Celebrate WrestleMania weekend. Kofi Kingston starts things off against Ivar in this tag team championship match. There's Ivar and Eric. Lucky that they're in the ring today. Both battling back from serious neck issues and surgeries over the years.
Road warrior type. Been on the grind a long time. Body's been beat up, and that's why they're champs at this moment.
Tony, why on earth would you agree with this new reputation of the New Day?
I just love them. Ever since they got rid of Big E, you know, the weakest link as I call him, it's incredible. The Big E is now silent. That's what we say around here.
Okay, Big E does not deserve any of that from the New Day or from you, but the New Day does have fans, I'm realizing, through television.
Yeah, the only thing stiffer than Michael Cole is Big E's neck.
Yeah, maybe you should pop me up in the corner of the roast and you can just fry me all night.
That would be great. I think a lot of people would enjoy that.
But you know, WrestleMania is taking place in the biggest arena in the country. It's in Michael Cole's ears.
A lot of people have seen Michael Cole with headphones on. I will say he does have big dishes hanging off either side of his head. The New Day are dominating our champion.
Well, Jimmy L used to call this the unicorn stomp. I'm not sure what we would call it today. There's nothing vicious about a unicorn.
There's nothing vicious about a unicorn.
Tag, here comes Ivar.
I do like that they, like, you know, modified their unicorn logo to their gimmick now. It looks pretty, bad.
Flying cross body.
Bart Fraser's special Lucky available now on Netflix.
When I'm now wearing Lolita or Fairy K, I would totally ride on that unicorn.
Up over the top, Kofi Kingston lands on his feet. Yeah, look at the power now of Eric. Exceptionally powerful tag made again. Frequent tags by the tag team champions.
The Warriors are incredibly nimble and wildly strong. And
remind a lot of people of natural disasters who, of course, are going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Earthquake and typhoon.
you see that up and down right there by Will Raiders?
Oh, it's Xavier Woods
Oh, my
right here
God.
in front of us. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
There you go, Xavier.
Now Xavier Woods with a steel chair in hand. You better be careful if you can't win the title for the chair. Whoa!
My God.
Mouth of Xavier Woods. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ivar driving Kofi Kingston into the barricade. And
they're yelling at each other.
oh no! Tony get out here and threw you off your game. You were supposed to say Raw is
War Raiders in control.
Hey, my God, that's bad.
calls for a little peanut butter M&Ms.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And we Twinkies swear you'll love these. Just get past our zingers. Hostess, please, Twinkie snacking.
Gas located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. All conditions normal.
WWE 2K25. Here, anything will help. You want some of that? Fucking new epic world, new arena, new storyline. This is WWE 2K.
I wish I had ice cream and those
Rated T.
sugar cookies from 7-Eleven. I'm really craving those.
It's just like our new house.
Because I tried to buy some yesterday, but they were out, so they gave me
Leaky toilet? Fixed.
only
Foundry
raisin,
sea
and I
collar?
don't like
Fixed. Oven beyond repair? Ta-da! If AHS can fix your comfort item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, the happy family. Is that us? Too much? American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
WWE fans all over the New Day here tonight. Pat McAfee and I, of course, by the name will host the roast of WrestleMania this Sunday night after WrestleMania Sunday. Tony Hinchcliffe here. Again, congratulations for your Kill Tony talking on Netflix.
So he's hosting the roast of
Just came out
but I
today.
don't know
We've been doing the
what
show every Monday for 12 years. We do our show Monday nights at 8
You
too.
didn't check the social yet, did you? Good.
Smart idea for a conversation earlier.
Oh, what a throw by Eric, and the War Raiders are rolling.
So it's on the episode has Shane Gillis, Adam Ray, Joe Rogan, you name it. 12 years strong, congratulations.
You've never missed an episode, right?
Every Monday. Every Monday. And this Netflix episode.
Oh, wow!
Spike of the New Day!
Lord. Tony, with that stat alone, you could fit right in here on Monday Night Raw. And look at this now. Oh, goodness! War Raiders are dominating the New Day.
Yep, it starts that way.
Power. Here comes War Machine time. Good night, New Day. Thanks for coming, Woods and Kofi. And Xavier breaks it up.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
And now Woods down on the ring right out here in front of us.
Upside down
Oh, look at him. Xavier Woods down with a steel chair.
Cheating.
The official Sean Bennett dealing with Eric. A tug of war now over the chair. Uh-oh.
They're still champions.
That's right,
Their titles, Tony.
Here are your winners as a result of a disqualification. The New
They're
Day.
still
And
champions.
you're right, though, Tony. The New Day can't win the titles because War Raiders are disqualified. Oh, my God! Holy... Kofi about decapitated Ivar. He went right for the neck. And now the double team by the New Day. Kofi went for the back neck of Ivar. And now the New Day assaulting a 2-on-1 mugging of Eric.
Swung that thing like a torpedo back.
We mentioned the neck issues earlier
Or is their
on.
plan
Both
to
Ivar and
make them
Eric
relinquish the titles by injuring them?
having serious neck surgery. Both of their careers were over.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's the plan.
Just absolutely. This is what they deserve.
Who? The War Raiders? Oh, and Eric with his face first down the steps.
That's what you get for cheating. They cheated.
Other members
Sunday.
Not you! Champs did get disqualified.
On the beatdown's not over yet. The New Day sending eyeballs into the barricade and into the timekeeper's area.
Watch out, Alicia. Yep, you know you know how it be. You have to get out of the way first.
And I don't think the New Day's done just yet.
And again, look at Xavier Woods. I told you this, Pat. Again, he's pointing to Kofi, targeting the neck, target the neck. They know the weakness now of the tag team champions.
And they're gonna
repaired
make
neck
them
here.
relinquish it. Which just sucks. Which sucks because
Eric had a
they haven't even returned that one.
C6 and C7. He needed neck fusion surgery. Officials now heading down to the ring to try to prevent a disaster from happening here. And now, great job by Noble to protect Eric. And then they finally dragged Kingston off the top rope. That could have been a serious situation. May have ended Eric's career if he had hit there, if Kofi had hit that.
That's what the New Day does, Tony.
I love it.
We're going to take them out permanently.
They could have won the titles here tonight, and the guy who got the chair cheated. They deserve to be mad.
Xavier Woods bought the chair in the ring. Nonetheless, Violet Max gets at the score.
Don't pull up your pants, Tony. Titles are earned in the ring. And the War Raiders are still our champs.
The War Raiders beat the tag team titles tonight for the New Day. They have won the war against Tony. Congratulations on the show on Netflix, and cannot wait to be a part of the host of WrestleMania hosting.
We're going to have so much fun. It's an honor to be here.
Now,
Dream
kind of
come
going
true. Thank
because
you.
I really don't know you enough to be sitting at the commentator table.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Undertaker One Dead Man Show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Theater at the Fountain Blue Hotel, part of WrestleMania week on Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific, and will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, sharing never-before-heard stories from his Hall of Fame career, and taking questions from the WWE Universe and attendance. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.com. Are you done taking selfies with Tony?
It was cool. He had the headset on. He's a lifelong WWE fan. Getting a chance to
So
commentate.
you know what? Why don't you guys go hang out and together? And I want to set up what's going to be a massive moment at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes, John Cena. Okay, let's do this again. So let's do this again. We didn't see it before because I don't know what happened. But nonetheless, you guys are taking selfies. Tony's still out here with us. I want to switch gears and talk about what's going to be a massive moment at WrestleMania. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. The WWE Championship.
They had a technical glitch there.
This is...
Nobody
Hey,
best for business.
I think they wanted to, like, say the sponsor first and then that, but it didn't work out, so.
John, I know you're watching. I know that you think that your successor had to look like you, had to talk like you, had to be like you, had to live like you. Well, the next one doesn't look like the last one, John. And you are convinced that you are the last of your kind. You are not.
I was so young when all that happened. I was like 10 years old, 9 years old when all this happened.
John, I'm the captain now.
especially when the kids dress like him. It's always cute when kids, the toddlers, they all dress like their favorite superstars. Cosplayers in the making.
It is going to be quite the week in Las Vegas at WrestleMania. John Cena trying to win a record 17th World Championship as he takes on the American Nightmare, the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
He's the highest earning touring rapper in the world. His Air Jordan collaboration revolutionized the sneaker world, and he was the in-ring human with the Rock. Cena and Cody Rhodes at Elimination Chamber. Travis Scott's song Beat, featuring Playboy Bunny, is the official theme song of WrestleMania 41, which is available now on his latest album, Utopia, a record that debuted #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Banger after banger after banger from Travis Scott.
Speaking of debuts, the man who has taken WWE by storm since his debut.
Oh, this match. I wonder if Finn Balor would get back at Dominic by trying to help him but messing it up for him too.
Who has an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship in WrestleMania. But coming up next, for the match presented by Let It One Bang, Penta, Dominic Mysterio, live on Netflix.
We gotta stop them, Smoke. We gotta get them before they get away. Ain't you a soldier? Didn't you just shoot 2 men for touching your truck? You just gotta stay through the night. And what? Then you kill the whole town? Turn everybody to monsters? If now ain't go time, then I don't know what is.
Citizens are only ability.
Why is America accepted to wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing MyPay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting the pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, or mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say. Get started at Chime.com.
This designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What? The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Coming from me, but okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
It's always Cody Rhodes, the good guy. Even good guys can go bad. If only they knew the destruction I've caused, the heroes I've defeated, all as Overlord.
Weird, he said that in a commercial.
Talking to yourself again, Cody? Oh, hey, Rhea. Just playing some Clash. Where I built my kingdom, all to destroy theirs.
Foreshadowing? Question mark?
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Now the box to your left, that's the Domino's stuffed crust you said you've had before.
What is going on?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
Are you serious?
Oh, we're serious. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
Mm-hmm. This is phenomenal.
We go all in on the ball for WrestleMania with WWE World in Las Vegas, Oops. Meet your favorite WWE superstars and legends. Visit the largest superstar in WrestleMania history. And so much more.
Yeah, my best friend texting me in the middle of the ring.
Are you guys ready?
You're gonna have to wait an hour.
Is yours, Oops.
And I have
WWE World Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now. Yes.
Also, biggest news for WWE World Pat McAfee Show live on ESPN. It'll take place on Friday the 18th, Monday the 21st, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time. WWE fans are invited. So, Pat, we talked about this earlier. Hey, can you give us some hints of who some of the guests may be?
We got some big guests coming. Obviously, that's the only reason to join us. 9 a.m. local. Doors will open for WWE World at 8 a.m. Can't wait to celebrate with all of you. Stars are on. Maddie Shankar, the creator of the new Netflix series Devil May Cry. Streaming now. He's dressed up as the main character Dante, half human, half demon, who fights supernatural threats. And how about Love Is Blind? Taylor and Daniel. Obviously, they're chugging either champagne wine or fake booze because they got married on this season of Love Is Blind. It was sitting in Minneapolis, now streaming on Netflix. And ladies and gentlemen,
Now, that's a real beer.
The Machine, Bert Kreischer. His sixth stand-up special at Netflix, Lucky, is currently streaming now. Tops off of Bert Kreischer.
I thought I had a bad body.
He's actually lost some weight.
Hey.
He's carrying the golden title. The road to WrestleMania is paved with gold, and everybody wants to get their hands on the WrestleMania 41 golden title belt. You never know where it will end up next, so why not at your door? You can take home the greatest title of all by going to WWE Shop and order this limited edition order panel just in time for WrestleMania season.
There was a 100% chance that Bert Kreischer was going to chug a beer, whatever that camera can.
Yeah, and that was the by the way. This matchup is now.
And it wasn't his first. Yeah.
They look like.
Four-man, Pat, that'll
Oh yeah, they are.
They're
basically furry boots, but they look kind of weird. They look like worms that are in boot form. But I know they have boots like those.
What are they saying?
Shit that you would usually see that in girls, but they're made. They're custom made for him.
Suck. Minneapolis telling the truth here tonight at Target Center.
First time ever, one-on-one for these two men.
Some sheep fur around his boots.
Dominic cost Penta the Intercontinental Championship a couple of weeks ago. And then Penta would turn down Dominic and turn down an offer to join the Judgment Day.
Penta's obviously traveled around the world, been incredibly successful. Dominic's been raised here at the WWE.
What about the debut of Penta's brother, Ray Phoenix, this past Friday night on SmackDown? Spectacular match with Nathan Frazier.
Absolutely. Must watch. Nathan Frazier and Ray Phoenix Jr. won out. We're lucky that both Penta and Phoenix are in the WWE, and right now,
Penta wearing that blue color actually reminds me of Sin Cara. Because he wore the same color.
Dominic Mysterio. Can't hear these voices in his head from the WWE fans. An opportunity in WrestleMania to win his first singles championship in WWE. Dominic was a singles champion twice, the NXT North America Championship, the tag champ here at the Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, looking for his first big league singles title.
Dominic Mysterio has all the talent you could possibly need to be a world champion here at the WWE.
What about what Finn was saying earlier about what, quote, a lot of people are saying about Dominic, how he chokes and can't win the big one. It was a joke. It shouldn't be a part of this matchup.
It's one after another. It felt like there was a little disarray. Liv Morgan, Dom's girlfriend, was the one that made it.
Whoa! That's so much fun to watch. Killed the little backbreaker to Mysterio. Sling blade by Penta.
Now the Penta train has begun.
The top rope, Carrillo now trying to protect Dominic. Didn't work out too well. Penta said, I'll take you both out. Penta in control, trying to build momentum to WrestleMania.
WWE 2K25. Here, anything can happen.
You want some of that?
New epic world, new arena, new storyline. This is WWE 2K20.
Miss Jordan is live.
Rated T for Teen.
It's okay. Whatever time you have for me, I appreciate it nonetheless.
It's time to begin the hunt. To share the excitement and bid your tails
And if
off.
you can't make it to the lives, you can always just stream it when it's, you know, over.
Order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 ordered wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, Sean.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you chocolate pairings for $6.99 each. Better
I
ingredients,
just had
better
this
pizza.
bun. I just had this bun because I was eating, but it kind of looks nice on me, so I kept it.
Now taxes are relaxing when you file for free.
I can file for free. TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition. Get the most money back guaranteed.
I love betting on the NBA with FanDuel, especially when I've got the world's greatest basketball mind on my side. What's up, Chuck GPT?
What's up, Chuck IRL?
What do you think about this parlay?
It's great. But why don't you use me for something you really need help with?
What does Charles Barkley really need help with?
Hundreds of results found.
Uh-oh.
Fashion sense, basic math,
What?
being on time, motion control, conflict resolution, free throw percentage.
New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Eating vegetables.
Hey, did you find the manual? Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summing Dale.
Who's Dale?
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
I'm trying to kill people who murdered my wife. You're just a nerdy fellow who likes to work on computers. But the CIA did not get him off board.
Everyone has their breaking point. The amateur constantly finds new ways to up the stakes.
Are you done? No, I want them all.
The Amateur, rated PG-13, only in theaters on next Friday. Get tickets now.
Man, what a crowd, WWE fans. You can feel it, Pat. WrestleMania season. It's in the air. Penta! Oh! Picked out of the air by Dominic and now Mysterio.
Oh no! Goes!
Trace.
Hit the three amigos. Cover now. Cover the leg.
Those Trace.
The opening to say Trace, but...
I thought we were going to have the match over round 3. I was going to potentially talk about it because that went from 1, 2, 3 suplexes into a 1-2 count that I thought Dom beat Penta. What a surprise that would be here on the road to WrestleMania. Almost close to as big of a surprise as people cheering for Dom in this arena. He's earned some respect.
Taking out Penta today. Great move by Mysterio.
What are you, teenagers?
Dominic, another move stolen from someone. This one is back.
Because teenagers can decipher feelings with emojis. I used to, but sometimes I overthink them, so that's why I lost my
Now
touch.
goes Dominic Mysterio. Penta now.
Here's the show.
Handstand bang. Drags Dominic toward the center of the ring. Grabs the arm. Hooks the leg. Dominic able to get the shoulder up in two.
Penta does everything within gaze.
Feeds off the WWE fans as well. And what an incredible moment it's going to be at WrestleMania when Penta enters his first WrestleMania, a fatal four-way match against Dominic and Finn, and of course Breaker, the champion for the Intercontinental title.
He's looking at Andy right there.
Dominic, not who did any of that else leave.
Oh, goodness! Dominic stole the Mexican Destroyer from Penta. Dom's doing it. It's a toilet destroyer. 619. Dominic's about to
See, he can handle himself better than he can almost handle himself better than Finn Balor.
Like Dominic, Penta thought he had him.
What did we just witness?
Oh, Dominic's been impressive.
Stuns Penta with a kick, a slap of the boot. Then he hits him with his own move. Formerly of Canada and Mexico. Then he took it to the toilet.
I'd be terrible if I ran a company. I can hardly do it. I can hardly do math.
Big old Dom Stu. Is Dom gonna win this thing?
And Penta fighting back, but placed elbows for Mysterio. Penta caught him. Oh! Nice takedown, trying to rip his shoulder out of socket. Now looking for the sacrifice. Penta making Dominic pay. Sacrifice on a dislocated Dominic's shoulder.
I dislocated
Dominic. There too.
And Penta now. Penta trying.
That's nice. I like having everyone here, no matter how little or how long it is.
Dominic trying to hang on. And now Carlito the best.
Even if I'm just a one-time thing, go ahead.
And the Judgment Day.
I'm fine with mutual. I'm fine with mutual relationship.
This is your MO package. Uh-oh.
The Dom's up. Broken in Minnesota.
Whoa, look who's helping out who. Well, not really helping. Well, I can say the same thing. I can say the same thing about you guys. I'm here for y'all too, but I'm also here for them too.
Well, Dominic, stare into the eyes of Brett, or you're going to be the ring of that man at WrestleMania. Like a cannonball. Shot out of the king. A super spear.
Well, you can't handle yourself against that, Dominic.
He's wrecking shop all wrong.
Breaker taking out everybody. On the road to WrestleMania.
I'm just kidding. I'm here for you first before this. But I gotta give appreciation to both because without you or this, I wouldn't have nothing. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far.
He's in the fatal four-way and he takes out Breaker. Finn Balor did not see.
I wish to, but the YouTube police would forbid it.
But he's got an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Neil!
Hey, yeah, you're not gonna say something to Dominic, right? But you'll say your rebuttals to everyone else.
Styles out of harm's way.
Wow, that's the first.
Pat, this is going to be one of those sleeper matches at WrestleMania. I feel it. It is going to be explosive. Breaker, Balor, Dominic, Penta. Fatal four-way to the Intercontinental title.
Thank you, everyone.
Explosive.
Kind words are
Will
deeply
Rob Breaker walk out the
appreciated.
same way he walked in as our Intercontinental
I
champion?
shall pay it forward somehow with time.
We'll start with this. Carlito set up the issue.
That is what, can you imagine? That would be like getting hit by a torpedo.
Absolutely, a jungle cat-like quickness, and he did a front flip after sawing him in half. Ron Breaker's a special athlete.
You know, Pat, earlier tonight, Gunther almost felt like he got hit by a torpedo, right? Jey Uso came out here with a completely different demeanor after the assault by Gunther and Jey Uso last week, and I believe for the first time in the entire rivalry, Gunther has lost the upper hand. And it's going to be interesting to hear what the world champ has to say. Tomorrow morning on Raw Recap, Sam Roberts, Megan Durant will interview the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Raw Recap, of course, on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Ron Breaker celebrating, Pat, the final Monday Night Raw. Before WrestleMania, we'll be on the West Coast. We will be in Sacramento, California. You can be a part of the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And it's going to be quite the night. This match was made earlier on. AJ Styles heads to WrestleMania to take on Logan Paul, but first he takes on Karrion Kross.
And Karrion Kross, obviously, a scary, demented individual, always trying to
Well,
prove his
this makes
strength.
you wonder now if Karrion Kross is going to mess up AJ Styles' match with Logan Paul, which I'm going to hate Karrion Kross for a long ass time because of that. Because I told you I hate Logan Paul with a passion, and every time he wins, whether it's by cheating or by somebody helping him, it's always a thing.
Roman Reigns making history yet again at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. For the 11th time in his illustrious career, he will be part of the main event, the most by any superstar WWE history. I mentioned Roman Reigns is alone. That is because his wise man will not be in his corner on WrestleMania. Paul Heyman will be in the corner of CM Punk. What does Paul Heyman have to say? He's here live.
You don't look remorseful at all, so that tells everything right there. I am sleepy. You try babysitting kids and then coming home, like, 2 hours later and have to live stream. And it's always worse when it's kids that are not yours or you're not related. But one thing.
Hey, Cupcake, you're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies.
One thing that I'll never babysit our babies because I would never trust myself with somebody else's baby. But toddlers, if they hurt themselves, it's usually their fault. And I, as a caretaker at the moment, will provide them with the much love, care, and bad days I can to help.
Pants, yes sir. Pants too. We gotta invest. My paycheck invested, so my portfolio is set. You don't believe in yourself. I believe in me. Why do you think I own this?
I have kids, they want to find me for no reason.
That's faith.
Well, kids love me.
Yeah, more for us.
Because of my kindness, and because I look like I look like a different person almost every day. So they're like, "Wow, are you magic? You turn your hair color a different day every day." And I'm like, "Nope." They don't know the concept of wigs yet. So it's fun to think. It's fun for them to think that I'm a magical girl in real life.
Keep your eye on the ball, even the long shots. Whether you like it or not, you've got the world on your shoulders. But you can't let them see you sweat. It's why your pants are a top priority.
Gonna make oatmeal cookies? No, I don't. I do know how to make chocolate chip cookies from scratch though.
Go spill the tea.
it's just that when I made my own chocolate chip cookies from scratch, I used the wrong kind of chocolate chips because I used Hershey chocolate. I used Hershey Kisses as the chocolate chips instead of real ones, and I thought they would melt, but they didn't. They just stayed a little bit solid, and that's what made them hard. Can I make the viewers some? How can I possibly make some for y'all when you not eating? I'm gonna eat them, and or my family will eat them. Mostly my mom, because she's the one in the family who eats up all the cakes and pastries. And if she doesn't have a cake or pastry with her coffee, she tends to get cranky. So.
Hello, beautiful people. I have a massive announcement to make about a great time that is on the horizon. A big night out.
I mean, that's the only option, honestly. Eat one in your favor, which I will gladly do.
It's gonna be a night that you remember forever. A big night out.
Hot.
Pat, thank you for inviting me. Sold out PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, 8 Eastern on Wednesday night. You can see it.
YouTube, TikTok Live, and on X. Surprises in abundance. It's going to be an amazing evening. Now, let's get back to Monday Night Raw.
Paul Heyman's in the ring.
You look
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Paul Heyman.
I want to state a couple of things for the record so that we can just get it out of the way and we can move on to WrestleMania. Item
Never get over
number
this.
one. I will always be loyal to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
You can't say that after you laughed in the camera every time you were panned in front of it. So.
Item number two. I will always be loyal to my best friend in the world, CM Punk. Just because I'm loyal to both of them does not mean I will ever in my life be disloyal to either of them. So when it comes to WrestleMania, let's get
Nope, because he's going to be disloyal to both of them.
clear.
There's your next Paul Heyman guy.
A lot of waffling going on.
They would have made Seth Rollins a bit an afterthought if so. The outfit you have today. I love that sweater. His trench coat is made of a sweater material, which makes it cool. That would look so fluffy and formal to wear. Fluffy and formal, yes.
Look at that, WrestleMania.
Yeah, but always those blue pants. Those blue pants are like, you know, those stereotypical prom night, like, you know, outfits that guys will wear in those stupid teenage chick flicks. Those pastel baby blue outfits. It's just the pants this time, but if he had the actual coat and shirt, yeah.
Heyman's in hell. Seth Rollins is in heaven.
I remember in High School Musical, when they did the One It All song, they made fun of that stereotype, saying that moms would want them to wear that.
welcome to Monday Night Raw. Oh, in case y'all don't know, Paul, let me introduce myself. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am set. But Minneapolis, tonight, it's not about me, man. Tonight, it's about Paul Heyman. Paul, you're out here talking about loyalty, man. And that's the reason I wanted to come say hi, because I want to ask you the question that's been on all of our minds for the past few days. Paul Heyman, whose side are you on? Who are you, Paul Heyman? Who do you want to be?
If he's not on your side, I'm going to look stupid.
Best friend to CM Punk.
So my reputation is on the line.
Or are you the special counsel? Are you going to be the wise man to Roman Reigns? Not a one to the sky here in Minnesota. Because I hear you out here, Paul, right now. You're trying to convince all of us, including yourself, that you can do both at the same time. And Paul, it occurred to me over the past week, you're neither. And I know you're gonna give me the spiel. Roman Reigns, he plucked me from obscurity, he brought me to the island of relevancy. Roman Reigns doesn't give a damn about you. Roman Reigns uses you. You know what he likes you for? He likes you to shine his shoes. He likes you to book his private jets. He likes you to order his steaks. He likes you to hand him his Ula Fala. That's what Roman Reigns needs you for. Roman Reigns doesn't respect you. Don't play dumb, Paul. You need a little history lesson from me? Let's go back to WrestleMania last year. Roman Reigns loses his WWE Championship in the main event thanks to some very well-dressed visionary. And Roman Reigns does what he does best. He disappears into the ether. And does Roman Reigns take you with him? No, he left you in the very caring, loving hands of his family member, Solo Sikoa.
And he let you get thrust around.
The bloodline. And did they treat you well, Paul? Were they kind to you? Were they loving? No. Paul, every single day, they treated you like you were the scum of the earth. And every single day, all of us, we waited. We were wondering, is Roman Reigns going to come save Paul Heyman? Is he going to come to your rescue? Let me ask you, Paul, did Roman Reigns come to rescue you? No. He left you to get massacred in your hometown in front of your children, Paul. Jacob and Azalea had to watch their father get put through a table because Roman Reigns doesn't care about you. He wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else wasn't there to rescue you? Your best friend in the world, CM Punk.
You see?
Best friends love each other, Paul. They're there for each other. They don't use each other when it's convenient. 10 years ago, CM Punk walked out of every single person in this arena, and you included.
I am still here because as long as this show is still on, I am on.
He tried to tear down everything that you were building.
That kind of kills the whole point of a watch party.
And when he came back, did he come back because you asked him to come back? Did he come back and embrace you and take you with him on his ride? No. And the two of you, man, the two of these guys, Punk and Paul, they love to reminisce and romanticize about war games. Let me remind you, Paul, CM Punk was not the first choice to be on Team Roman in war games.
It was
I was.
Yep.
Stop me when I'm telling lies, Paul. I was.
Yeah, stop him. He's saying everything is true.
I declined. CM Punk wasn't the first choice. He was the last choice. He was the only choice. And did he join Team Roman out of the goodness of his heart because he loved his best friend Paul Heyman? No, it's because he knew he could use it to get a favor out of you. CM Punk is not your best friend. CM Punk loves no one but himself. And I gotta be honest with you, Paul. I gotta be honest with all of you, Minneapolis.
I could be a better Paul Heyman guy.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. You are between a rock and a hard place. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. But you can't do that, Paul. You can't do that, or you won't do that. I get it. You won't betray your tribal chief. You won't betray your best friends. I understand that. If only there was a solution, Paul. If only there was a way we could remove you from the situation.
Attack him?
Paul, it's for your own good. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now. It'll be quick, Paul. It'll be easy. A boot to the back of the head, one quick stomp, and it's all over, man.
That's the threat.
Nobody's here to save you. Roman Reigns isn't here to save you. CM Punk, what's that thing he likes to say? He's not here to make friends. He's here to make money. So my question then, Paul, is how much are you worth? Are you worth that much? Are you worth that much? Come on, Paul. How much are you worth?
Don't put your damn hands on me again!
You better have pepper spray on you like you did back then.
Uh-oh. Well, Seth's hurt enough.
CM Punk is seated up!
And CM Punk's here. And Punk making a beeline for the ring. Remember, Heyman's in his corner. Heyman and Punk turned into the best of friends, and now Punk and Rollins beat the hell out of one another. Chaos on the line.
Well, we could have seen that coming.
Punk now sending Rollins over the announce table. CM Punk now and Rollins attacking each other. This personal, emotional rivalry spilling over. Rollins trying to
Not the pride.
gain the upper hand and now take down Punk.
All-out brawl here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the history between these two, and now, of course, the situation is with Roman and Heyman involved, and it's just been taken up a notch to the next level. Punk trying to torture Rollins here.
Punk's got him set up for.
My God, Punk measuring Rollins was looked like he may be looking for Rollins' stomp, and now Rollins was stomping his own. A stomp to Punk by Rollins.
CM Punk planted through the mat with a boot.
Oh, he's not here to help you now. He's out. Uh-oh. He hesitated.
Now, you owe me a favor.
Yeah. Yeah, he spared you totally. Yeah, he sure does now.
Things have just gone from bad to worse for Paul Heyman.
Yeah, that was amazing. I'm still on Team Roman Reigns, but Seth Rollins, you're my second best choice for a reason. That was amazing, y'all. But the real excitement is definitely next week on Friday. Well, this Friday actually, because we got that tag team match with all the girls to see who will face up against Liv Morgan and Raquel. So that's that. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see Penta versus Braun versus Dominic and Finn Balor, because that's the match that I was kind of looking forward to. I thought it was tonight, but I guess not. So it's either next week or something. But I can't wait to see that, because that's just gonna, like, you know, really, really lead into the fact that Dominic will betray Finn Balor. I still don't know how that'll work and stuff, because they're both heels. So when another heel betrays a heel, I'm like, you know, it could go either way. But I still am on Team Dominic nonetheless. So I can't wait for that. I just hope he shaves his mustache if he really goes through the whole gimmick of being a babyface and all. But whatever. Break up with Liv Morgan, he'll do all that crap and stuff. But that's the exciting part. And definitely this whole ending segment that just happened definitely made the whole night worthwhile, because, like I said, it's going to always, it was probably always going to end up being Seth Rollins who will be the new Paul Heyman guy, because it's too like, you know, too predictable that he would betray Roman Reigns and then go to CM Punk. That's too predictable. We need a surprise at WrestleMania, and that's gonna be it. Maybe. I don't know. But after that segment, that really, like, makes you, like, think, yeah, it probably will happen. But we'll see when the time comes. Until then, just always join me on Mondays and Fridays on my WWE streams, and I'll be here to bring the goods like always. Peace out. See you next week.